Hello everyone, this is Spirit Journey. Today is Friday, August 21, 2020, and I want to talk about another subject. Um, you ever feel like you're being scammed or manipulated? That's how I feel right now. Okay, the woman to the right here, she naturally has light eyes. She has blue eyes. Well, let me show you this. The name of this video is Foreign Organizations Rise to Support Women and Kids with Blue, and that's what blue eyes. Okay? And it was, let's see, yeah. Okay. And they live in Nigeria. They're Muslim. Okay, this one was uploaded August 10, 2020. Okay, and I feel, I don't know, and it could be that I'm being influenced by the different clever means of generating money over the internet in Nigeria. Different colorful means, some ethical and some questionable. And the initial video with this woman on the right, okay, that's the wife, and I presume that this is the husband, the man on the left, and this is their child. Now, the man marries this woman who has blue eyes, natural light eyes. He didn't seem to hate her before, because again, he married her. They had two children. The first one, born with the exact same color eyes as the mom. Then they had a second child, another daughter, and the eyes exactly like the mom's. And then he allegedly abandons her because her kids weren't born with dark eyes like his, and she had to beg for money, beg for food and stuff like that. And so I was very emotional when I saw the video, and you all can just type in the internet, Nigerian woman with blue eyes gets abandoned by husband, something like that, and you'll probably get several videos with her, and there's several of them out. When I saw the first initial video, I wrote in the comment section how I felt about her situation. I was angry at the husband. And then shortly after that, there were other videos. And then this one, the thumbnail, she's all dressed up, the wife, and the kids are dressed nicer. But something hit me. I started to feel, now I get this could be legit, and she really needed support because her husband allegedly abandoned her, and the community went against her also. Okay, this is an indigenous woman from Nigeria. They all know her, right? And they even it was really a bizarre thing. That they had even the doctors had wanted to examine the eyes of the children to make sure that they can actually see. They easily see, the mother has blue eyes, so the kid, she has no vision problem. So it really sounded stupid. So, but either way, I started to feel that, is this just a money-making scam to, hey, how could we get some money? Hey, I mean, the kid, it's not like, this kid looks about maybe 2-3 years old. Okay, and they have an older one, I think. But I'm sorry, no, this is the older one, then they have a smaller one. I'm thinking, I don't know, it's just not sitting right. And I felt like, is this just another Nigerian colorful way to manipulate the audience. And then you have this little girl. What? I don't know. It's not in English. They're speaking in their native tongue. The other videos, they have subtitles in English, so that's how you're able to follow along. But this one, there was no subtitle. But the little girl, and people in the comment section even mentioned, this girl looks frightened. Let me play a little bit. Oops. Sorry. They make it big again. I'm sorry about that. She doesn't.
Amin ya Allah. Amin ya Allah. Amin ya Allah.
Okay, that's all I'm going to play because it's really pissing me off. Okay? I feel that they're exploiting the eyes and to milk money from people. But again, if they need help and if you really did abandon them, now the guy seems to be back, the husband, and they're all dressed up now, the wife. I know, I just, something's not sitting right with my spirit about this. And the little girl in the middle looks very uncomfortable and forcing her to sit in his lap. She doesn't want, she's not comfortable. You know what else this reminds me of? Why I think I was attracted to this story. You know, the video, the initial video, not this one, but the initial video of her was recommended to me. I had a friend who was born in she's a native from the Congo, and she was telling me a story about her grandfather. He was born with blue eyes, and again, the Congo was a what do you call it? A colony of Brussels, Belgium. Of Belgium, the country in Europe. And so, you know, Europeans spread their seeds, whatever, in the Congo, and that could be the reason why he has it. But either way, this particular girl's grandfather is from the ruling African group of the Congo. And they had officials, white officials from Belgium, from Brussels, I can't go back, from Belgium. And when they saw that the the grandfather had naturally blue eyes, they pulled him from the school that he was in, an indigenous school, and said, "You have blue eyes, you can't go to that school. We have to send you to the white school." So he gets put in a white school. But it's interesting. Why I'm mentioning that story is the power of blue eyes. What do you mean by that, you may ask? Well, blue eyes is a European trait. It's not an indigenous African trait. So the power of white supremacy is so strong that they want that when you see just blue eyes alone, supremacy and privilege. And these people are appealing to who's going to be sympathetic. People are sympathetic because a man's not supporting their kid. That's the initial concern, but to stress blue eyes, who's gonna? And then you had a video, a thumbnail. Let me see if it was this one. It was one of the thumbnails, and it had a white dude holding the child. Oh, this one here. Okay, look at that. Okay, you see that? That's what's affecting me. So you don't have a black person want to support. So the community, the African community in that neighborhood doesn't want to help her. They didn't like her. If you watch the first video, okay, she's born with blue eyes. She's a grown woman. But who you see there that reached out evidently looks like a European / white fellow. Okay, but he got this man, the girl on top of this man's lap. And I feel very uncomfortable with that. To use your children. Now, if the wife wants to sit on his lap, that's her business. But to have a little child on a stranger's lap, okay, really bothers me. Okay? It's good, you really need help. You're reaching out for the YouTube. I can't understand that. But just something is telling me that is this just a ploy to get money. I think if it was from another country in Africa, I wouldn't feel this way. But soon when it's Nigeria, and the industry that I used to be in, I used to be in finance. I was in many different industries, but I was in finance, in the legal department of a major brokerage house in New York City. And we got warnings about some of the scams that happens from Nigeria, that they want for you to hold their money for them. Okay, they want a money launderer and a lot of other scams. So I don't know. Ladies, don't have your children. It's like these African people. Why don't you learn? Don't have these Europeans or white people have your child sit on their lap. Is it you forgot about slavery and people kidnapping black children? You don't get it. Please. I know money is hard for all of us, but don't have some stranger, a child on some man's lap. Okay? So that's all that I have to say. Okay? And again, if this was an honest appeal for help with your husband, this man is being a deadbeat, but all of a sudden now he's there. That's the wife. I don't understand it. Just something is not sitting right with me. And I don't speak their language, so I don't know what's really being said. And but the other videos, it was subtitled in English, so you can follow. So that's all that I have to say. Again, if you want to help them, help who you want to help, but just be careful, and be careful of parents who want to market their children on YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.